Welcome one, welcome all. I've always wanted to say that. Hello and welcome to my first ever Q&A. Okay, now shut up and let's get into this video. What a great way to start the year off, huh? Now, let me start off by introducing myself. Don't worry, I'll try to make it brief, but I don't think it will be. But, whatever. Let's start off with me. Hi, my name is Alexandra, but people call me Alex, despite it being one of the most common names in history. What else? Oh yeah, I'm 15 and a Scorpio. My favorite color is green, obviously, and my favorite fandoms include Bendy and Ink Machine, Cuphead, Five Nights at Freddy's, Miraculous, and more. Lots more. Anyway, 2 questions I received for this Q&A that will ultimately make this video like an hour long are these 2. How did you start Gacha Life, and how long have you been doing YouTube for? Nice questions. Well, the first one is answered around 2 or 3 years ago. You see, originally I didn't want to do Gacha Life, though I did know what it was because I had Gacha Studios, which, let me just mention, sucked. And I didn't know what Gacha Life was until later. Originally, I wanted to do animations, but since I was still not very good at it, and I still aren't, I found another way to tell stories. Now, don't think I don't have original stories, because I do. I have 3, but they're not Gacha Life material. And I don't think you guys would like them. It's hard to make Gacha stories for people who like them. Like, an example is my Planet's Gacha Life mini-movie I made. Go check it out if you want. I don't care. But around the same time, I was really getting into Five Nights at Freddy's and Gacha Life singing battles. And then I saw you could combine both. And so... No, not that one. That's the one. That's right! You've been bamboozled! My first singing battle was the sister location one, but I trashed it because I thought it wasn't good enough, and I was right. So I decided to trash it, and for a while I was out of ideas on what I could do. Wow, how inspirational, Alex. Then I came across Bendy and the Ink Machine and Cuphead. At first I didn't think much of it, but then I realized that you could also make videos with them. Like, what? Cool. And that's how I started. I've only been doing YouTube for a year, but a few years ago, my cousin Lindsay made an LPS channel, and I came out in it, so yeah. But let's talk about my own channel. And actually, my cousin Rachel was the one to inspire me to open my own channel. Yeah, this person right here. You can thank her for this wonderful channel I've created. She opened one, but a week later closed it because she thought it was embarrassing. Really? And since I was the only one that hadn't opened my own, I said, whatever, let me make my own. And 3rd time's the charm, and I was right. Out of all 3 of us, I'm the one that actually continued my channel and actually succeeded. At first, I wanted to do only singing battles and then quit, but after all the support I got from you guys, I just couldn't. And that motivated me to continue. So, thank you. Anyway, aren't you wondering how I got into these fandoms in the first place? Well, I'll tell you. Like I said before, I'll try to make it brief. Well, it started off when I was in 5th grade. When I was in 5th grade, and FNAF just came out, and it was a teeny tiny itty baby. Everybody was having a FNAF phase, especially my group of friends. They were all reading the Silver Eyes, and I was the only one that wasn't. Look, one thing you gotta understand, I'm broke. Second of all, I'm your average FNAF fan. But I do like it nevertheless, even though I don't read the books. I watched playthroughs of it, but later left it because later on, nobody liked it, and to be honest, neither did I. I knew what it was and other things, but not the basic lore of it. Fast forward a few years later, and in 2019, TikTok was a platform that was trending and everybody was using it. And I was one of those people. I think you know where I'm going with this, don't you?
Can't wait to meet you. So join the animatronic family.
I heard this song and I automatically knew it was a FNAF song by one word.
Animatronic.
Like, what song uses the word animatronic now? It's weird, right? To make sure, I searched it up on YouTube to make sure and listen to it. Wow. This is actually pretty good. On to Hear It Forever, and BAM! That's how I came back to the fandom. And I listened to it then on out, along with other FNAF songs I found. I also caught up with the lore because when I left, there were only 4 games, and when I came back, there were about 7, maybe more, and another on the way. But I caught up pretty quickly. Now, how did I get into Bendy and the Ink Machine and Cuphead? Well, on my search for new FNAF content, I found a channel called Ava G. If you recall my last Dare video, I was requested for Bendy and Cuphead to react to her newest animation, Build Our Machine by DA Games. Well, I first found their channel with their Five Nights at Freddy's sister location animation of the song Left Behind, also by DA Games. And my god, it was so good. And I just had to watch more of her videos, which I did. And when I did, I came across an animation of hers titled The Devil Swing, which was a song by Fandroid, but I didn't know it at the time because I didn't know what the heck it was. I clicked on it, and you never guess what happened. But there was a problem. I didn't know what the heck Bendy was, so I searched up Bendy and the Ink Machine on YouTube and clicked on Jacksepticeye's playthrough, and I fell in love with this game. I don't know what it was. I guess it was the style or the characters or the overall lore of it. But I just loved it. I found more songs, subscribed to Jacksepticeye, and found another of his playthroughs. Although this one was titled The Most Beautiful Game. And it had a picture of a weeping cartoon onion and a cup-headed Mickey Mouse. Dope! Let's watch it. And I did. And afterwards, I only had one comment. Why is the art of this game so freaking good? And boom! I had to keep it to my list of fandoms. Alright, let's wrap this video up with ships. I don't want to talk about this, but I will because I have to explain some things. Why do I ship what I ship? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know why I made this, channel like this, but let's just go with it. So, fun fact, I used to ship Bendy and Alice, and I would have kept shipping it if I hadn't found something better. Y'all want to know what that was? Not to offend anyone. Yeah, the ship Bendy and Alice is pretty cute, but you know what's even cuter? Yep, I found an artwork shipping Bendy and Cuphead. I tried to tell myself, do not ship it, it is weird. But I couldn't hold myself in, and it was just so cute, in my opinion. So, yeah. And on with others. So, Sammy Lawrence and Susie Campbell are a ship, aka Sammy and Alice, since Susie possesses her. So, that exists because it makes sense. Mugman and Calla Maria just exist because I find it cute. Allison and Boris exist because it makes sense. Thomas Connor in my universe possesses Boris, and Allison Pendle possesses Allison Angel, so it's a ship. And King Dice and the Devil, it's a ship in the making, alright? And last but not least, original characters, otherwise known as OCs. Alright, so my cousins aren't OCs. These two aren't OCs. Just for anyone who is asking or thinking or didn't know. No, these are my cousins. My real life cousins. They wanted to be in videos, so I let them be in some. Now, this one is Adrian. Adrian is inspired by Cat Noir from Miraculous. Sure, his name is Adrian and he's half cat, but he's totally different, I think. Anyway, here's Noah. He's sort of inspired by Bendy. And this is Matt. I'm thinking of changing his name. Tell me what you think. He's a little bit inspired by Mugman. And yeah, that's it. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please do whatever viewers do on YouTubers' videos. I look forward to using my voice in future videos on my channel, so yeah, bye!